Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play with the United States. Like you can see, I installed a couple of mods. Which changed the UI a little bit, which were recommended by Scripter. And as of now, you should have seen our collab videos where we play as Polki, Polish-Turkish alliance, which is a lot of fun actually. And well, what do we need stuff of? Just check. Super heavy tanks we are producing. We are also producing super heavy tank artillery. Carrier fighters and everything should be good. So we have a couple of military factories we could use to do some good. We do not have any naval dockyards. What can we do with more military factories though? I think we are pretty good on infantry equipment. Yeah, we have 500k plus. We have the artillery. We have all the other stuff we need. We could get some more carrier fighter, more carrier CAS, or some more naval bombers. But I think I should go for normal fighters. Actually, I'm going to wait with that. I'm going to build them up normally, like with jet fighters and stuff. So I think I'm gonna hold on to this military factories for the moment. I don't really, well, I'll give it to the motorized. So the motorized gets filled up as well. But can we change that to mechanized? Have I researched any mechanized yet? That's not in here. I have mechanized 1. So we definitely do not give that to the motorized. We are going to change that over to mechanized 1. But I think we need a little bit motorized. So I'm going to get one more line of production and give it motorized. Not that much actually. Just like that. That should be good. Anyway, last we left off, we actually did land in Japan. Our infantry and tank division mix-up here is doing pretty good. We did lose all the Marines. I landed up here in the north. So therefore, that's pretty good. At the moment, we are shipping over the military police. I think, what the hell are you guys doing? You're all going to... Paraguay has joined the Comintern. You're all going to Panama, and then from Panama you move out to garrison the 3 islands I have conquered. Actually, you're not garrisoning all 3 islands. Forgot to click on this one. So now they should be on the run. Over here in the mainland Japan, the tanks are doing very well. I think that's a heavy tank squad, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's just check our production. The armored division. Yeah, heavy tanks. 2 battalions of infantry, which will be turning over into mechanized infantry pretty soon. Not right now, but pretty soon we will do that. And I think I have scout company will be added to that, as well as to the super heavy tanks. I already did that for those guys. And yeah, look at that. We nearly have taken Kawasaki, I was going to say. Nagasaki. Let's take this little island. Push in here. Ah, they're doing it. Yeah, okay, I don't have to do anything whatsoever. Afterwards, I would like you guys to go to do something like that. That didn't work. Why not? Because I need to give them a front line. I understand. It should be possible to give a front line over here. And actually one over here. Yep, that worked out perfectly. And we have taken Nagasaki, which is nice. And now we'll give them an offensive line to go. Offensive line. Offensive line. Can I give them an offensive line that far ahead? Why not? Huh. No, offensive line, like... Why can't I give you guys an offensive line? Because you're not added to... I see. So I'll hit pause for a second. Because I'm messing up here quite a bit. So... like half of you guys... Did I lose a tank? Nope, still 6. So half of you should be over here. And the other half should be over here. And now I should be able to give you an offensive line to say, let's go. An offensive line to say, let's go. Why isn't it possible to give offensive lines anymore? Well, you three, no, you three go down here, I actually said. And the other threes will push up afterwards. Yeah, I'm going to do that for a second here. So you three move to Hiroshima. And the other three, those three move like this. Yeah, that should work out nicely. And the 13 infantry actually should support nowhere. They should move over here. Just so they can go over there, and when they're there, they'll do stuff. Okay, Mongolia has capitulated, which is very nice. The tanks are still doing good. Those tanks are trying to push through here, which is guarded by another tank. And I think if I would give them an offensive line now, that should actually work out like a charm. If I click on that, like shift click, no, control click it, alt click it. Alt is actually just to change the front line. Huh, why isn't that working anymore? Oops. Actually, no, you move is like this, then like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. And the tanks are actually losing over there. Because I do not have the manpower to go through there, I think. Because I do not have the necessary stuff to do. Let me just check. We do need more rubber, but that's actually all we need. And we will get that from the United Kingdom again. They can use our factories for the moment. We have a research which is ready. We have actually 2 research slots which we can get. Still need researching that stuff. Could go jet engine and stuff, but I'm not willing to for the moment. Let's get this done. And actually also get this done here. I probably had something else in mind, but I can't really remember what I wanted to do. And I just realized I have also national focus I could choose, which I'm holding off on for the moment. Actually, defense of the Pacific. Can't do that anymore because Japan needs to be democratic, and they were already fascist, I think. Oh yeah, we are fighting the Axis. I thought actually we would be... Ooh, look at that. Did that happen last time already or not? We can't go down there, so yeah, we can't do anything like that, but we will do strike at the USSR and then actually crusade this one. But first we need to kill Japan, and I think actually Japan is the last faction, right? I could call in Argentina to this war, but I don't really need to. Italy needs to capitulate as well. Yeah, I think that already happened last episode, actually. Civil factories, though, we have quite a lot. We are producing a lot of naval dockyards, and actually also building up one more naval base in Kyushu, which I think is where we landed, if I remember that correctly. I think this is Kyushu province. Yep, that's the naval base where we landed. So I'm going to keep that as this for the moment. This is my MP unit, which will get another garrison order to go garrison this one, to go against any occupational hazard stuff. So that should work out. So if I give you guys a front line like over here, can I give you an offensive line to go like... I can. Very nice. So, do that. Execute at will. Oops, I already was on play there. The tanks are not moving very fast through this area, but that's okay. They need to chew to cover that area. And actually, I'll give you an order to do now something like this. And come into the back of the troops which are actually holding this area over here. I think we will break through eventually, but if we can get the other tanks in from the back, that wouldn't hurt. Well, it wouldn't hurt me, it would hurt the other guys. Over here we did shoot down some fighters. That's just like stuff, nothing happened. Over here something happened. We did sank a battleship? Battle cruiser. The Saratoga, right? Oh no, it was sunk by the Saratoga, by the aircraft carrier. Okay, I see. That's okay. Over here, a couple of convoys over here, a couple of convoys over here, a destroyer, very nice, that's just convoy stuff. Over here, we lost 2 planes to some destroyers. Yeah, we have quite a lot of stuff over here. We did we did sink 12 destroyers and 1 cruiser, a light cruiser, and just lost 1 plane. That's just ridiculous. Damaged some ships over there. Yeah, down here we did something good. We lost 1 destroyer and destroyed a destroyer and a light cruiser. So our naval superiority, look at that. We did sink a carrier, a destroyer, 2 light cruisers, and shot down 10 naval bombers. It's just working out good for us. And we actually have some more naval dockyards. Not a lot, just 5 more, which is okay. Actually, I don't want to see this stuff, but I would like to see this stuff. How we're doing on naval research, actually. We're producing heavy cruisers too, quite a lot. I think I need to research more stuff over there in the naval compartment. Yeah, I'm getting there, Iowa class cruiser and stuff like that. Let me just check again in here. We're producing Battleship 3, which is the Iowa class, yes. Thatcher class destroyer, Tambor class submarines. Alaska class battle cruiser and Wichita class heavy cruisers. I'm going to leave it like that for the moment at least. And we will see how we are doing. Okay, the tanks can't get through that strait because it's covered by some infantry as well. But we are doing okay. I think we lost a brigade of MP there. At some point I will garrison this area as well, so they don't even start to build up any, how would we call it, any resistance. And I think I should break through here. Perfect, I actually did break through there, which gives me the landing on the other side I wanted, so that all the tanks can actually get over there and push from the other side to go in there, which is nice. Tank-wise, we are nearly ready to deploy these armored divisions, which are quite a lot actually. And the super heavy tanks still need quite some time till they're there. So we're gonna leave that as it is. What I should do probably is train up a little bit more of MP units. Like I told you, I haven't even researched the, oh yes, I have researched the MP. So they're getting the MP. Actually, I don't think that's right. That's right. I did it wrong completely. That's my MP unit. So you guys, you need to change your decal to MP. So I know that's you. And the garrison actually, well, the garrison can stay there as well. So the Hellcat has been researched. Hit pause here for a second. So you guys need to garrison the areas over here. You are the guys with the suppression bonus. And here and here. That should make you move pretty soon actually. And you guys, I'm going to delete all your orders. You're the garrison type stuff unit, so you can... What kind of naval base is over here? Is it a level 10 one? It is a level 10 one. So that should give you at least the opportunity to... yeah, you're just going to garrison this area over here. So, this is my MP division. Yes, it is. It's probably a bit overkill, but I'm going to train it anyways. Going to add a couple more units there. Yeah, that should be good. Add a location. I can't choose Japan because it doesn't belong to my core territory. However, they will be over here. Well, actually, not over here. They will be deployed in Los Angeles, which should be good. And my heavy tanks will be deployed in California as well. Just need to wait there for a little bit. So this was a plain research. We are done researching all the carrier versions of the fighters, the naval bombers and the Helldivers and the close air support, which is nice. But that means we can research stuff. We are in 45 already. So we will get... Should I get the advanced landing craft or should I get the midway class carrier? I think I'm going to go with the midway class carrier for the moment. That should help out quite a bit. Our attack-wise, we are still pretty good. We got much more civilian factories already up to 241. We have quite a lot of dockyards available to us. But that's still all good. I just realized I messed up. Let's see the tank. Nope, not the tanks. Actually, the planes. Naval bombers 3, carrier fighters 2. Nope, we will like to have carrier fighters 3, which is the Hellcat. We have quite a bit of air experience. Which one is the air experience, actually? This one is the air experience. Carrier fighters 3, actually. Probably should just go with this. Yeah, and then I go for, in order to research the jet fighters, and we'll use the air experience for the jet fighters to make them stronger. I think that's a good plan. Maybe. How is it coming along? You do like an attack over here. Can I give you an offensive line like this now? Yes, I can. Then I add all the divisions to that. No. Stop. You should do just an attack over here. And you, and you, and you. You should H it. And then get it like on this side. Get added to this side and then added to this attack. Nope, that still doesn't work. So you just get an order like this. And after they're done, they will be all added to this front and we just run through the rest of Japan till they capitulate. I think that's a pretty good plan, or pretty decent plan actually. And while the time keeps running, we will go into heavy cruisers and all the ships we can build. We are up to 2k convoys, which is good. And I think if we go in here, we are Fletcher class, we are doing that. Virginia class battleships. We are not producing any more carriers at the moment, which is good. Let's go with Virginia class battleships and let's do like 5 of them. Should be good, and they should be all deployed to the level 10 Californian base. Those are in Virginia. Those go directly to the US Naval Group 2, which is also good, as well as the destroyers do, and the subs are being deployed in Virginia as well. Signal Company 3 is ready, which should help out a bit. The tanks are actually trying to take Hiroshima, which they will get here in a... They have just gotten it. I was going to say which they will get in a second, and they're pushing in further on. The infantry actually has some troubles taking Osaka, which is... Okay, I just let them fight. Let me just check how my infantry is actually doing. My MP divisions should be coming over slowly. And over here we are in 45, so we could get more of this stuff done. And I think I will do that with the entrenchment first. Yeah, I'll do that with the entrenchment first, which is good. I mean, the MP should be shipping over, right? Yeah, they're just reaching San Francisco, which is the level 10 harbor, I think. No, it's the level 4 one. I think Los Angeles is the level 5 one, which is the level 10 harbor. There should be a level 10 harbor in California. Is it Los Angeles? No. There is no harbor. Down here, okay, on the Mexican border. Don't know which harbor that should be. Or actually, San Diego. Yeah, makes sense. San Diego is a big military base. After all, if I remember that correctly from my visit to the US, which has been quite a while. Over 20 years, actually. Crap, I'm old. Yeah, it's more than 20 years ago. Just realized that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, everybody gets older, I know that. Yeah, I want to go for the jet engines now. I should have done that earlier so I could get some jet planes in here. I could get some fighters in here, which would help a bit. But first, all these 6 divisions, you're going to kill those guys. And then you will do... You'll get an offensive line, which will be... Nope, not you guys. Actually, yeah, you guys. Offensive line, which will be like... Run up to over here. Yep, that looks good. It's probably a bit overextending it, but still, I want to do that. And oh yeah, look at that. Just bopped all those divisions. Which is pretty nice. As soon as they have taken this territory, I will give them the order to move up through here. What country is this? It doesn't say, tell it to me, and the flag is too small. This is Japan. I don't know what this is, actually. I could get some more troops in here if I want to, but I go up here and then do a run through there. After that, they will be added to this front, and that should work out pretty nicely. However, let's check how far the tank division is gone. The tank division actually is ready to go, which means I should be able to click on here and get all the tanks I want. Let's try that again and hold shift this time. Get all the tanks I want to be added to actually this division. Perfect. That works out pretty nicely. And then the 22 divisions will be added to this front line, and then I just click to let it run. And as soon as the Purple Army has taken Osaka, I will give them another front line as well. But for the moment, that looks pretty good. Military police. I think I have quite a lot of... Well, it's not that much, actually. Oh, I think that's the guys who got repelled, actually. Home Guard. No. So, you, and you should be added to those guys. Yep, that works out for me. Where the hell are you guys, actually? You're still shipping over. Yeah. It's going to take them a while. And to actually drive also through areas which are not covered at all. Which is not that great. And you guys will all be added to this front over here. And you're an aggressive. And I'm gonna wait till at least a couple of you are in position. Like those six tanks up here. As soon as they're on the front, I'll give the order to execute, which then should help out quite a bit. The tanks, the rest of the tanks are just shipping over. They should be somewhere over here. Here they are, 16 tanks. They're moving to which naval base? I guess to this one. Also a level 1 naval base, which is not that great, but still better than nothing. So check it out. Jet engine is still being rocket engine is still being researched, so I can't do anything with that. I could try to get this one done as well, which gains resource gain efficiency plus 10% again, which makes us even more independent of importing stuff. Or I could start with my air doctrines. Or I could also start... Oh, actually we are already on the naval doctrines. Should I finish the naval doctrines, or should I continuing researching ship stuff? I think I should do that. That should help out quite a bit. How far are my marines, actually? Not yet ready to deploy, but pretty close. Pretty close. I let them train up completely before I deploy them. Same goes for my super heavy tanks. And, well, the garrison, if I need them, I will deploy them ahead of time, but the National Guard division kind of sucks. Well, not really. It's a National Guard division, which is okay. The normal infantry division has been converted over to mechanized. But I guess I'm pretty short on mechanized stuff for the moment. I could add you the recon company. And actually save that for the moment. I'm pretty short on army experience at the moment. But at least that makes them a little stronger. They should start to move out pretty soon, which is good. So we let time run further on. Are those tanks at the border yet? Yes, they are. Let them. They're full of organization, so execute pretty recklessly. We have some regular troops in there. Those three will turn regular pretty soon as well. From trained up to regular. The midway class carriers are ready to be built, which is very nice. Meaning I'm going to build a couple of midway class carriers. They will be deployed automatically to US Naval Group 2. And I actually leave them on Infinity. I think that's a good choice. We could go for Subs 4, or actually I want to go for the Montana class battleship, which is also very nice. Civilian factories, I let them repair and build up this stuff before I decide what to do with you guys. I think I'm going to wait for the synthetic oil factories and then build a bunch of those, which should help out quite a bit. But for now, let's see how the tank do with this front. 22 divisions are added to this tank push, which is nice. It's an army. I could add 2 more divisions, but don't really need to see the point in it. So I'm going to speed up to speed 5. The tanks actually start there at... No, they actually can't attack because there were too many divisions already part of the attack. Now over here in Osaka, 5 tanks are fighting. I probably should go down with the speed a little bit at least. Where are my MP units though? Coming in slowly, but they're coming in. Nobody is garrisoning this so far. Okay. They will be here. They're landing actually in Hiroshima and I don't remember the name of this country. They are attritioned over here. Interesting. Whoa, United Kingdom is kicking the crap out of Soviet Union. Or actually, no, they haven't started a fight with the Soviet Union, but they kicked out the crap of the land units to the Japanese mainland. Actually, U-12 garrison units, you need to go back to the United States before you die of attrition. So you go over here. Actually, I should add you to the Mexican border. I think that would be beneficial. Okay. Yep, U-12. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have clicked that. You're going to come over here and just garrison the south border with a couple of mediocre troops. So the tanks, Nayogam has fallen, the tanks are pushing, everything is pushing. Those 13 guys aren't doing quite a lot at the moment, so I should probably give you an offensive line as well. You should go aggressively as well, and also give you an offensive line like over here. Yeah. And you should execute it as aggressively as possible. I don't think that actually took. Well, I just let them follow then and do whatever they want. I do get some attrition over here, but if we look at the resistance map mode, that should go down pretty fast. Like this island has no resistance, this has no resistance, this has no resistance. There are 2 units over here, a couple of units. They just need to redeploy here correctly. That should get done. Yeah, it went from orange down to yellow already. We get another ace pilot over here. We are sinking quite a lot of the Japanese Imperial Navy, which works out pretty nicely. What do you got? Oh, you're shipping back. That's okay. Guess I lost some convoys over here. No, I actually didn't. Interesting. Oh, here we did lose the USS Chester, unfortunately. Sunk by a plane. Ooh, okay. The Tizard mission. The British government has sent us a scientist delegation led by Henry Tizard with an interesting proposal. The British Army will willing to pool their research efforts with ours in several key areas, as they do not have the industrial capacity to produce their inventions in great enough numbers. No, the Brits are on their own, and this one will give me minus 10 political power, and it will give me research bonus on fighter models and 2 times on radar. Let's do that. I mean, I don't really need it. I'm pretty good. Pretty far ahead on that stuff, actually. But still, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, that research has been done. Just check me. Let me check what Osaka is. It's like a level 3 naval base, which is not that great. And P, we actually did lose one, which is kind of bad. Yeah, this one needs, this one needs, this one needs, this one needs. Pretty badly. That should mean a couple more are coming over. And I will have to release the other infantry, not the infantry. The word I'm looking for is 42. We could research that years ago. I'm messing up pretty badly with some of the research stuff. We could be further ahead quite a bit already. They need to move around a little bit, which then decreases the attrition quite a bit, I think. Well, all the troops up here are getting attrition. How badly? 36%. So I guess I know what I will start to build over here. First of all, I will start to build all the infrastructure up to 10 if possible. Well, not over here. And then we will need to start to build the level 10 harbor. We will need to upgrade the harbors to level. The fall of Tokyo. A textbook operation. American forces have entered Tokyo, and the US War Department recently announced an end of the major combat operations. Yeah. They haven't capitulated yet, so no need to be too happy about it. And we haven't actually entered Tokyo. On Tokyo Harbor we have taken. Oh yeah, we have taken Tokyo, but we haven't taken the harbor yet. I see. Which is okay. So I need to rush out. Well, not really rush out, but I'm going to do it. Add all those units out and just produce 2 more. Well, 1 more actually at the moment, which is okay. The super heavy tanks are getting not enough equipment to train. Super heavy tanks. Yeah, they're missing their super heavy tanks, which we'll need still to produce a couple of those. So they can't train any further because they're missing the equipment, which is interesting enough. I think, oh crap, I'm already on my 2nd batch of Marines, so I just add 1 more of those. That should be done then. That's okay. That's all okay. Let's build up the naval base down here. That's already a level 10. This one could be. I already did that, so it should become a level 10 base pretty soon. So I think that's going to be it for building stuff for the moment. Crap, we lost a tank division somewhere, probably on the ocean. Would be my guess, because they're driving through not really good covered ocean. But still, yeah. Couple more tanks in here will actually hurt me. And the Soviets have started a fight with the United Kingdom. And in my opinion, they should focus on fighting over here to get Italy to capitulate. But apparently they're not willing to do so. But I can't really change that at the moment. I need to go through the USSR. Actually, I think I should start my focus against the United Kingdom pretty soon. Looks like that's going to be necessary. But anyway, guys, yeah. And I've just forgot I got all this stuff to take care of. But I'm going to do that off camera. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you did like the video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.